Mary Phoenix here, guys, and today I want to talk about something really short before I get to this review. I'm sorry for being missing for so long. I know the last video was, I think, top 10 cosplayers. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's pretty cool. Kind of get goofy. I had to show off my Assassin's Creed gauntlet. Gotta represent. But anyways, the reason why I've been on hiatus is because I am an art student. As you know, I haven't told you guys. I'm sorry. I really should be on more social media. I'm sorry, but I linked it down below so you can check it out, see what I'm doing lately, all that fun stuff. But we're getting off track. Anyways, okay. So I just saw the Wonder Woman movie, and oh my goodness, it is everything I hoped for in a Wonder Woman movie. It is really good. Like, it's amazingly. I'm not going to sit here and just tell you that it's amazing. I'm going to tell you why it is amazing. Okay, for one, if you are one of those people who are hardcore feminists or whatever, the movie does justice. I mean, she's not the first ever action movie female lead, but she is the first superhero DC female character, who is the main character of the whole thing. So that's a step in the right direction, in my opinion. Now, if only Marvel can catch up and give Black Widow her own little movie, we'd be peachy, wouldn't we? But the movie, I'll just do the gist. The movie basically takes place, explains Wonder Woman's backstory. She's from Themyscira. They kind of explain where Themyscira came about, why it's mostly made of women, what the Amazonian woman's role is in life, like why Zeus created them in the first place, you know. They talk about Ares, talk about Zeus, of course, and it's a really good explanation. It's a good, short, brief explanation on the backstory without going too much into detail on the backstory. It's enough for you to understand what it's about. And the actor selection, casting is really good. It's on point. Like, I never could think of a Wonder Woman, the first actress to play Wonder Woman, but the director choosing Gal Gadot. If I'm saying her name wrong, I'm sorry, but she, in my opinion, is a really good Wonder Woman. The accent is on point. The character portrayal is on point. Some people will argue she's not masculine enough. Okay, if Wonder Woman was real, she'd be buff as fuck. She'd be like a bodybuilder with tits, just about. Like, not the female bodybuilders, because some female bodybuilders aren't as big as the guys, but you know what I'm talking about. She'd be Superman size, so she can go toe to toe with Superman and then win. So she'd be pretty big. They kept her a feminine figure, but show that she's a strong, independent woman who's feminine. And also, what I also liked about the movie is the fact that she is set in an era where she's not used to. I think it's like the 1900s. I think the 20th century, like that. And she's in London, and their stereotypes for women over there, where you had to be modest, you had to dress a certain way, you had to cover up, you can't, you can't fight, you can't speak your mind, you can only speak when spoken to. I think this is about World War II. It's about the 1940s, maybe. And, she doesn't understand that concept. She thinks it's kind of dumb, like, where am I supposed to hide my weapons? And we all know that iconic scene where she has a sword in her back and she pulls it out. But I like how they kind of addressed gender stereotypes in the movie without making it conquer the entire movie. It was really good. Whoever chose the locations, bless you, because those are the best. Most of the movie was shot in certain parts of Italy. And, oh my goodness, I thought Italy was beautiful before. The beach scenes of Themyscira, they had to go to various places in Italy just to get the idea of Themyscira. It's a beautiful place, and the pictures they use, the sites they use, are amazing. The beach scene, oh my goodness, the beach scene is my favorite scene in the whole freaking movie. And if you haven't seen it yet, what is wrong with you? Go see the darn movie. Now let's get on to Chris Pine's character. I got him confused with Chris Pratt. His character, I think his name is Steve? Something like that. His character was kind of like what movies do with female characters to the male leads, only it's reverse. He's kind of he's interested in Wonder Woman, but he's trying not to show it, but it's there. It's like, dude, we know you want to bang her. Shoot, I'd bang her too. And he's more than just good eye candy. He's spoiler warning. If you don't want to see this part, skip ahead about a minute. He's like a spy in the movie, okay, like a double agent sort of thing, and he plays an important role in the movie. Like he helps Wonder Woman get to where she needs to go. He kind of bargains with her and says that he'll help her find Ares if he helps him get back to, I think, London to Superiors. And of course, he's lying, but we'll give him a pass on lying, I guess. Lie to a woman that can break a neck in a second. Cool. But he plays an important role through the entire movie. The only thing I didn't like was how they kind of dealt with him in the end, but I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say anything else. Just going to roll with that. But the movie kind of shows a Wonder Woman, she's new to our society, our modern world. She doesn't understand why we would let people suffer, why wars happen, why can't things go back to where they used to be, why can't love conquer all sort of mentality. And the entire movie kind of shows her character progression from naive Wonder Woman to the Wonder Woman who understands justice better, and that right and wrong isn't black and white. It's murky. And the whole movie it portrays her character in such a good light and like that. It also portrays the other characters like that too, don't get me wrong. The only thing I didn't like about the movie was, the whole power, everything must be conquered by love, and it's just like, well, I mean, you can have compassion, but compassion can't rule everything you do. But, it's sending a good message, and I agree with it. It's just how they did the love things and weird. They do battle Ares, though. I'm happy about his character design when he actually puts his armor on. I'm disappointed a little bit before that, but if I'm not gonna get into that either because it's gonna spoil the movie, because he's not who you think he is. He's one of those really weird what the fucks. Like, you weren't just like, what the fuck was this? Like, the movie kind of puts a plot twist on us, which I love it. It makes you think that this one character in particular is the bad guy, when it's actually somebody else who's been working with your character the whole time. So I like that. That's some intelligent writing right there. I was not expecting that. I was in the movie like, what the fuck? But that's just me. Like, oh my goodness, the movie overall is really good. And for the feminist side of the movie, I kind of touched on a little bit. My favorite little scene in the movie, if you look away, you miss it, is when she does the superhero knee landing and her thigh jiggles. Like, to most of you, that'd be kind of dumb. One second. Okay. To most of you, that'd be kind of dumb, but I'll just my camera here. To me, that's pretty important, because in every superhero movie I've seen where there's a superhero female in there, you don't see her body naturally move. When you move, even if you have muscle, your thighs are gonna jiggle. The buffalo wings, I don't really have them anymore. They're gonna move every now and again. You have muscle, yeah, but if it's not being flexed, it's gonna jiggle. So the fact that they added that in there kind of made me happy for a little bit. It's just like the little sparkling, just like, yes, they understand. But it's a minor detail in the movie, but it's a detail that I loved personally, and I kind of like her look too. She has more of a gladiator-based look, which makes more sense to her design, in my opinion, because they're warrior women, so it makes sense that their look design is more gladiator-based. Because she has a sword and a shield than the onesie she wore for like 60 years. So that's just my opinion. But like, the only downside I don't like about the movie is that it's in a flashback. Did I say spoilers? I think I did. That it's in the whole thing's in a flashback. That's the only thing I didn't like about the movie, but I understood why they put it in there. But that's all for this video, guys. If I keep talking about this movie, we're gonna be here for like another hour. It's only been like 9 minutes, but still. That's it for this video. If you've seen it, tell me what your experience was about it. Like, what did you think about it? Did you like the message it was sending? Did you like the design? What did you like about what you didn't like about it? And if you haven't seen it, will you see it? Are you going to see it? Have you been thinking about it? Just watch it before it leaves the theater, so you can have this intellectual debate on what they're going to do now with the DC movies. Yay! And I'm going to end it here. So if you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe, check out some more videos, and just throw some random comments down there about the movie. Let's start a conversation. Alright, see you guys later. Peace out!